Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't made a video in a little while. I wasn't on holiday. I was just I couldn't think of anything to film. I couldn't think of any I couldn't think Sorry guys, I need to pick this up. I couldn't think of what to film really, so I couldn't think of anything that I should film. Then I've just decided about 5 or 10 minutes ago what I wanted to do a video on, and we are continuing with the collection series. Sadly, this might be the last episode of the collection series, and we might do another series or something else. But so today, oh god, that's going to happen a lot today. So just be warned, that might happen a lot. Yeah. Probably going to happen quite a lot, that is. So I'll just move the camera back slightly. I'll gently pick the CDs up, and it is a CD collection video of we're doing The Who. For those who don't know what the Who is, they are I believe they were formed in the 60s. They formed in the 60s. They are a very popular British rock band. Who formed in the 60s, as I said. They released a lot more albums than the amount of albums I have here. I've got this video is probably going to be a similar length to the Rush one, because I've got the same amount of albums. So let's get started. So, let's not get started yet. Basically, the members are Keith Moon, John Entwistle, Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey. There's only two out of two are dead and two are still alive. John Entwistle and Keith Moon are dead. Keith Moon died 1978 and John Entwistle died in 2002. I do believe. Believe. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the first one I have here is The Who. Who's next? Okay, who's next? So we've got the members on the front. There's down there in the white is Roger Daltrey. Behind Roger Daltrey in the background is Keith Moon. Standing up there is Pete Townsend, and then there's John Entwistle, I'm guessing. There they are on the back again. So this is basically, there's also got bonus tracks on. This is basically the songs I like. All of the songs on here, all 16 of them I like. Probably the most popular one is Barbara O'Reilly. That's quite popular. Won't Get Fooled Again. Probably that's another really popular one. So I basically like all of the songs on here. Really good band. Sadly, it's sad that there are only 2 members alive now. If they didn't do drugs, they would probably still be alive. So yeah, so that is who's next. So moving on, we have got My Generation, the very best of the Who. As I said, there is Pete Townsend, John Entwistle, Keith Moon, and Roger Daltrey on the end. So this is basically like all of their best songs put onto an album. There's the disc. If you don't, I didn't show you the disc of the other one, but the disc of the other one, it's not very interesting. It just says Who on it. That's it. The disc is there, as I said. All of the songs on it, I do like most of the songs on here. I can't explain Anywhere, Anyhow, Anywhere. So Anyway, Anyhow, Anywhere. They're good songs. All of those. My Generation, Substitute. 2 other really popular ones. When I was actually, and also there's Pinball Wizard, The Seeker, Joined Together, Who Are You, really popular ones. I did notice something when I first looked at this. I noticed that it has some similarities with Harry Potter. So Boris the Spider reminded me of Aragog. Pictures of Lily. Harry's mum, pictures of Harry's mum, the Magic Bus, the Night Bus, Pinball Wizard, like a wizard, the Seeker, Harry was a seeker, so he is the seeker. I think that was all of them that was similar, reminded me of Harry Potter. So, as I said, this is a very good album. So, oh yeah, and Roger Daltrey's vocals, John Entwistle, bass guitar, brass and vocals, Keith Moon, drums, Pete Townsend, guitar, synthesizers, piano and vocals. So, yeah. So, I might not have been the only one that noticed that as the Harry Potter thing, but I probably am. Maybe I'm not, but I have no idea. Right, moving on. This is probably the oldest album we have of theirs. It's The Who, Live at Leeds. Right, so my granddad always says live at Leeds, but it's live at Leeds. The album cover's not the most interesting. Pardon me. All of the songs on here are great. Young Man, Substitute, Summertime Blues, Shaking All Over, My Generation, Magic Bus. I swear, they only made a live version of only one song on here that they made a live version of. I think it was Young Man Blues. Even though that wasn't, I don't think that wasn't originally by The Who. Only a few of these songs were. I think only 3 or 4 of these songs were originally by them. It is quite cool. It's got a, as I said, those are great songs. So we'll look at this. This, if you don't know what this is, and if you own the album, you'll know it's a poster. It's a poster of The Who. It's quite a good poster. It says The Who, Maximum R&B, Live at Leeds. People. There's the back. It's got some like newspaper. It's got some articles and not really newspaper articles. They've got notices and things that they've wrote and signed. Says Premier Talent Associates Inc. Delivery note, some like different stuff. Dates. It's also got some stuff of when their concerts are. It's got a picture of the band down in the corner. The picture of the band there. So yeah, so that is The Who live at Leeds, and we also have it on vinyl. I might do a vinyl collection video one day. As I said, this might be the last collection series video. Anyway, right, moving on to the final disc of the day. Unfortunately, we don't have more. We don't have any more. We only have 4, as I said. This is The Who, The Endless Wire, Special Edition. Now, I can't say much about this, because I hardly know this album. I swear, I've only ever heard the first song on this album, Fragments. So I can't say. I'm guessing they're all gonna be good. I'm guessing they're all good. But as I said, I've only heard one song on this album. Only one, right? So I don't know much about it. I might look at this. I might look at this. Sorry about that. Sometimes I need to practice on my speech so I sound professional when I do it. It's got the songs and some of the lyrics, I do believe. Inside here, The Endless Wire. Then there's the disc at the bottom. I just realised that this is probably going to be longer than the Rush one. Oh dear. Woo. You know what, I'll do that later. Right, so that was my collection of The Who CDs that I've just shown you. I might do a Pink Floyd one, but that will be so long. I would have to name all of the members, because there were quite a few. Most of them were from Cambridge, actually. And they went to, I think, Roger Waters went to one of my brother's friends' old school. Roger Waters went there. Syd Barrett also went there, I think, and he also went to Hills Road with Roger Daltrey. No, what am I on about? Roger Waters and, I think Roger Waters and Syd Barrett went to Hills. I'm not too sure where I'm not too sure if David Gilmour did. I know he went to the Perth in Cambridge, but I think he went to the Hills Road, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, as I said, like and subscribe. I'm so close. I'm not too sure if I've passed 70 subscribers, but I'm so close to 70 subscribers. And yeah, so like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.